Are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. Cano fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. McNeil moving to his left, and that retires the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Renfroe.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Luke Voigt.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Smith is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nola.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's through first and hustling for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. Smith, the runner at third with no outs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gallen will do this himself, and that's the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Count remains at 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling.
This one's down to third. Cano has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Zach Gallen. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
For the Mets, the center fielder.
First pitch
Kevin
on its way.
Kiermaier.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Anderson picks it up, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The third baseman, number 24,
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Grounded weakly toward third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and digging in is the big-time Anderson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now Luke Voit,
the first baseman,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
now batting, The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The left
He's
fielder.
ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken, but called a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gallen is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking for it out. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Zach Gallen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. In the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
the batter.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 4-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
The pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder. Your
Jackie
attention,
Bradley
please.
Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fouled off. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Bogaerts.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one.
Hunter.
First offering on its way. Hunter Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 down. Stepping in, Austin Nola. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, Wilson.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Into the box now, Jacob DeGrom. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Matt Wisler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Yankees. Number 41, Miguel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman,
now it'll
number
be the
2.
4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Nimmo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fast, a swing, and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box, Hunter Dozier. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second.
Up next for the Yankees,
Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Nola.
From the stretch, Austin Nola is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. And he will be called out at third in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
How you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Gallen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run.